Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Blanca. Today's video, I am so excited for this one. I think it's gonna be a really long one. I just have so much to share. I have so many new orchids in bloom, orchids that have never bloomed before. And it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a really, really good one, I hope. I also have to just kind of go over all the orchids that I just got. I've started to situate some of them. Some of them I need advice on. So this video is gonna be a little lengthy. It's gonna be, I don't know, I'm excited to make this one for you guys. First of all, I've got some fresh blooms right over here on my Christmas palm, which is why I am sitting in my pool deck. Let me just show you what has rebloomed for me. She is from Brethren. I attached her about 2 years ago and she is so fabulous. I mean, if you guys don't have this in your collection, I really recommend it. Now I have her mounted over here on my Christmas palm. She's east facing, and you know what? She does well. This is I want to say the second or third time that she blooms for me, and this cycle she's got 5 flowers. Well, one's coming in, one's still in bud. But what made me fall in love with her were these color combinations. Look at this, how beautiful. I got this one, I believe, when Brethren was at the Ophi show about 2 years ago. I'm really bad with my time frame, but I believe it was 2 years ago. And I hope that they still have this hybrid because it is just absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna share the tag. So this one, can't really get in there. I can't really make this name out, but it's the Alexandra Contos with a Colombiana and Fuchs Orange Nugget. So I hope that that's enough information for you guys to be able to Google search it. Give Brethren a call. I mean, if you guys like this, she is spectacular. So pretty, and her blooms last, you know, they last a good time. I mean, I want to say maybe like 2 weeks, but she is just spectacular. There's no fragrance on her, but I'm not mad about it because her colors are just amazing. They're just amazing. Not sure why I put her, I mean, look how low she is down on my palm. Not sure why she's so low. I think I wanted to do this so that maybe, I don't know, she doesn't get a lot of sun, or maybe I can just see her better, but I'm literally sitting on the floor, sitting over here, just to get a good look at her. And you know what? It will give her chance, I guess, to grow. I don't know. There's no reason why I attach. I just kind of find an empty spot and I put her there. Sometimes I just want them eye level. I don't know, but this is what's going on this Christmas palm. I mean, full of dancing ladies, or some cattleyas, or some chamberkias. I mean, just everything's on here. All right, I am gonna focus on what has bloomed freshly, just because I make these garden updates often, and I am not gonna show what I normally show that's always in bloom, like my dancing ladies, my dendrobium nobilis over there, my sherry babies. I kind of want to just focus on what is brand new. So one other new addition, I brought my mocaras out here. Still playing around with them. I did get 6, and I have started to attach some, like these 2 over here. I want to get a good view of them. What do you guys think? I love the pink, and now I am like so upset I didn't get more. I didn't know how these were gonna look, but look at that. I went ahead, tied it up with a green wire, and attached them to both of those sides of that Christmas palm. I mean, I'm obsessed. What do you guys think? I love it. So the other ones that I have are purple, and I kind of like the pink. So now I'm in a bind. So it's either wait until Redlands, or give somebody I call that I know has them, or my father-in-law, I just remembered, got 3 of them. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to bribe him into giving me some. because I love how this looks. What do you guys think? I do hope they do well. I know that mocaras tend to kind of like bush out a little bit, so I don't know if that's going to be enough space for them. I want to get rid of this here because I just love how that looks. So let me show you what else I did. Well, my Memoricophilia grandiflora is in spike, but that's going to take super long to grow. These long king dendrobiums and the nobiles are also all budding up and starting to bloom. I relocated this mount over here because it's just kind of getting bushy and not spiking. So we're gonna see if bringing him out to the full sun is going to make her spike, because it's Schomburgkia time, Memoricophilia time. I do have a number of spikes already forming on my Schomburgkia. So if you guys grow them, check to see, because mine are already all starting to spike. So I went ahead, like I said, and brought this over to full sun over here with the hopes of adding more of the mocaras on this palm. Now look how pretty they look. I love the pop of pink. I am obsessed. So let's see. My purple ones, I put them here in the back. They're not attached yet, but they're more back here because I think that they blend in more than the pink, and I want that pop of pink in the front when you first walk out to the to the pool area. I want those mocaras there. I am just really hoping that they'll do well. I mean, I'm gonna start watering them already. I already watered them when I got them, but I need to start really hitting them up with water. So, and see, I put another set over there. All right, so I did show you guys this one in Monday's video when I was doing my haul. I just did want to confirm the name because I also have it here. So these did come from a box that Carmela sent me, and it is indeed the Dick Smith Paradise. I wasn't sure whether it was where they have the paradise in the later part of the name, but it does. And then, like I said, there's another full sheath right here. So, and then my mocaras. Do you guys like them here? I feel, okay, so right now it is about 9:30, and I feel that they're not getting enough sun. This is the 9:30 sun, or the morning sun. And then I put the other ones over here, because I did get 4 of those. You see how the purple blends in? That's driving me crazy. I mean, I love the purple, but I might have to put the purple somewhere where it's gonna stand out more, because look at the pink. The pink really stands out. I am so obsessed. I am so obsessed. And then I've got the nobiles growing. All right, let's get to the fresh blooms out here. And look at how the birds of paradise are opening up. You see the little beak? And yes, my ladder is still here. So let me just give you an update on what's going on with my vanilla. I will not climb it because my husband's not out here and I get reprimanded. So let's just zoom in. I am thinking that these blooms might come in, at least one flower might come in, hoping this weekend. I have already some. Can I just get on one? I mean, the ladder is secure in here. Let me just, I'll just do it 1 step or 2 steps just to show you. I promise nothing's gonna happen. And if not, you won't know because I'll just pause this video. All right, so really quick, just because I want to give you guys this quick update. All right, so you see that one right here, and I'm not going any further up. So you see that bud is about to open. So I am hoping that by Sunday, when I am home, that flower is gonna come out. And then look at all the other buds. They're growing pretty fast. This is the one that's really low. That's lower. So this one is kind of, I promise you, I'm only 2 steps up my ladder and I can already reach this one. So I think I'm gonna have to wait until these bloom to be able to pollinate, because these up here are just way too high, and I'm zoomed in. So that's what's going on with my vanilla. I am super excited. Let me just zoom out. I am super excited with the vanillas that I got from Bangjong. I'm super, well, I was up 3 steps. I am super excited about putting those in my garden, because my plan is that with those, and they're still under my terrace, so maybe I'll get to those before the end of this video. I am going to put the variegated one in my orchid section horizontal, because I heard that horizontal you get more flowers. And then the green, which is the same one that I have, which I believe is a Plentiflora, vanilla orchid Plentiflora. I hope I'm saying that right. She is more green and more sun tolerant. So those I'm gonna put them on my palm. I'm gonna divide it and just put it everywhere and see what happens. All right, another one that I went ahead and attached was this one from Lady Vanda. She is green. Oh, and there's something over here that smells really good. She is green. This was a gift from Lady Vanda. Look at her flowers. I don't detect any fragrance from her. But I did attach her to this palm, because this is where I have my golf green pig, and I figured they're both green and they'll look pretty here. Let me show you the tag for this one. This is the RLC Ports of Paradise. So it is a beautiful green flower. So she's so pretty. And then up here I have already my golf green pig faded, but then I have another full sheath here. So trying to keep the colors together as best I can, or at least the orchids that look similar, which is why I brought over my pom-pom from Smiley. I call it pom-pom, that's not her name, but I have my 2 pom-poms now hanging over here on this palm. They're on hooks. So I've got the orange type, which is called the Bullianum. Let's see her tag. It's the Dendrobium Bullianum. That's not in bloom right now, but she does bloom. Actually, she blooms quite a few times a year for me. Maybe like, I want to say at least twice. And then I brought over the alba form, which is the Dendrobium purpureum alba. So they're both here, not attached, but on hooks. And since the orange one has bloomed for me here, I believe that it likes to be here. So I brought the other one over. And then with the birds of paradise, they get plenty of shade. All right, so now going to a super surprise. Yesterday, I did make a video, but I decided to just delete that one because I literally screamed when I saw this. I could not believe that she was in bloom. So this is my Cymbidium, you guys. You know how I feel about Cymbidiums. I was not gonna add them anymore to my collection because they don't grow for me, but yesterday walking, trying to show you guys where I was gonna put my anosmums, I saw this one in bloom and I almost fainted. Look at this. Can't even believe that she is blooming for me. Look at these spikes. So I do know that when my friends were over to help me with my garden makeover, we moved this one from under my terrace. I promise you, I did not see anything. I did not see any spikes. I did not see anything because I would not have put her here. Look how these spikes are growing, like inside the canes of my Schilleriana, because I think that this is my Schilleriana right here from Crowsmith. Smith. So I know for a fact that I would have never put her here because look at how she's growing now, like inside here. I am blown away, you guys. I got this one in Tamiami last year with Laz, and we went and we potted her in that show. There's like a whole video about this one. She came from Florida Orchid House. I believe that her name is Cymbidium alcor. I could be mistaken. I tried to look it up, and I even checked to see because Banjong has them in spike right now and in bloom. I looked to see the name. It said Cymbidium alcor online, but no promises. That's what came up. If you guys, I can't find her tag anywhere, so if you guys can just describe her, put her name, I am blown away. So you guys, I can actually bloom this. This is one of the ones that are in bloom right now that totally caught me by surprise, and I am so happy to share that we can grow this. I know some of you guys can grow it. It's just I, in my garden, was not having any luck, or at least I didn't think so, but now I know that she blooms. So let me show you where I keep her. Well, where I'm keeping her now, and then maybe this is why she threw out a spike. I don't know. But she's on my gumbo limbo, hanging down there from one of my zygo pots. My zygo in the pots. So she's there. So right now we're getting morning sun. This is 9:30, you guys. Sun is out. She's getting some shade. I see there on that side, she's getting a little bit more of bright light, or that sun, but this is how she's growing. I need to check her in the afternoon just to see. Today I go to work, so I won't be able to check her today, but just to see how she does, how much sun she gets. But anyways, cymbidiums blooming in the garden. Super, super, super good news for any of you guys that were on the fence on getting this one. It's blooming for me. So I don't know. I think we can bloom them. All right. So just gonna turn the corner really quick to show you, and I have a beautiful fowl growing, purple fowl. Just wanted to come over here and show you what I'm gonna do with the anosmums from Fro. I got 2 of them. I'm gonna put it right over here. This is a keiki from a mother plant that I had, which is still in the orchid section. But because this is how they get when they are not blooming, they lose all their canes, I kind of never know if they're still alive. This one I know for sure. It's at least giving me 2 flowers. You see the little buds there? So my anosmums are happy here. I had the intention of having like a huge curtain of anosmums just hanging from this branch, from this trunk over here, because it's a pretty big trunk on my gumbo limbo. So now that I have 2 more that I got from Fro, I'm gonna bring them here because my plan is in the future just to have like a curtain of anosmums hanging from there. So that's the plan. We will see. We will see. All right, now going to my orchid section because I'm gonna show you another one that blew me away this morning. I had the baby. I called my husband and I was like, get over here right now. I need to get my camera out and make a garden update today. So she's the reason why you're getting a video today. You know, because I've made so many videos. I'm scared you guys are gonna like unsubscribe because I'm driving everybody crazy. All right, so this one is still in bloom. She's not why I'm so excited, even though she is beautiful. She does bloom for me every year. She's my Epidendrum standiflora. I couldn't think of her name last update, but it came to me, so I just wanted to share that name. Standiflora epidendrum. Super nice. I've had her for a really long time. I think she's been with me for about 4 or 5 years in the same spot. My Sherry Abes are also in bud. Dendrobiums are going crazy. It is their time because they just turned on the lawnmower. Look what I have here. Look what I have here. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this? So this one has no tag. I get so upset when I don't find the tag. But I believe that this one is from Smiley and that this one is called the Dendrobium fimbriatum, I found, or I can't think of the other name, but I mean, come on, how are you blooming? I have never been able to bloom this one. Like, what is my garden like telling me? It loves me. Look you guys, I mean, this is just like picture perfect. Can't think of the name. Fimbriatum is what came up when I did that Google Lens search, or crustiflorum or something. For sure it came from Smiley, because I can tell because of the basket. And these are the type of orchids that she sells. I mean, this is a type of orchids that she sells, just very different. Not sure if this is a species or not, but just absolutely gorgeous. Another one, I didn't even see this one coming. I don't know where it came from, as far as like where it came from, like when it started blooming. But this is happening. So if you have this one in your collection, take a look, because you might have some buds. And I mean, having them out here in the garden like this, you know, it's very hard to, unless you're out here every single day looking at every single orchid, you will miss these. And I am so happy that I did not miss this one. Look at the center. It is such a beautiful shade of yellow orange, and then it's got that burgundy in the middle. Just breathtaking. What is happening with my garden, you guys? My garden is bouncing back for real. Like, I am floored. Okay, so she's south facing. I mean, my neighbor's house. And she's over here. Who did this? Nelson did. He put all of these beautiful orchids on my grid. And Nelson, I mean, you did good. You did really good. I mean, this one's blooming. I don't know. Very exciting. I mean, I can just stand here and just look at her. Look at how pretty. She's got 3 blooming canes. I swear, I can't get over it. She's beautiful. All right, and I keep finding all of these pots. This is a beautiful pot from Josh. I'm gonna take this one under my orchid section. And I'm gonna take this one under my orchid section. I had come out here to grab them, and then I saw that in bloom, and I was like, ah! All right, and remember, you guys, how I told you that I couldn't grow the Chilachista? Look, I just found this on the floor. I couldn't grow the Chilachista, so the Chilachista was on here. And this one flying with a tornado. It's a beautiful pot. I love it. But you see her tag? I told you I had it. Chilachista parishii. You see? She was here, but she didn't survive. So I need to find something else to put inside this beautiful pot, because I am obsessed with these pots from Bangjong, especially the hearts. I have hearts everywhere. I love them. And I have a lot of empty pots, so I need to put them to good use. Let's see. Let's see if I have any more surprises. So this one's a fresh bloom. Look at how adorable this one is. Hot pink. And this one is, this is a tag. I'm not sure who this one, I think this one came from Saroa. Oh, and I just broke the tag. Bummer. All right, so that's the tag for this one. It's a jewel red. And pretty sure this one came from Saroa. So we're just gonna leave her there. So super cute. Another compact. And she's growing there nicely, so I'll just leave her. Brought over my Oncidium from Ben over here. That's that big Oncidium, because I want it to bloom before I put it on my oak tree, because that's where it's gonna go, because it's so big. And then I don't know. I'm not sure if I have any more spikes in here. Oh, well, I have flowers from my air orchids. There you go. I'd never gotten flowers before. Those are pretty. My ear orchids are in flower, and my husband turned off the sprinklers. I can tell. Oh, goodness. Oh, my golden nugget is still here, but fading. Let's see. My Miranda hybrid's doing well. My violetas are doing well. They just need to be watered. Oh, and then my dendrobium over here has a ton of spikes. So, yeah, this is what is happening on this Friday. Exciting blooms. vandas need to be watered. Normally I come out here at this time and everything's been nicely watered because of my sprinklers, but you know, he turns off the sprinklers because of the baby. He likes to come out here and walk with him, and then the grass is all wet. But I need to tell him he needs to turn them on today because everything looks really, really dry. And it's been cold. It was raining on Sunday. That's the last time that we saw rain. So let me grab this one. Oh, perfect. Get those two in there. Actually, no. Take this down to my terrace. Show you what else is going on down there. I've already shown you what I've been doing with my newly added orchids, my new additions. So let's just walk really quick, finish it down in my porch, my terrace, and that's it. Oh, I did want to give you an update on what's happening with my Rosy Sunset F. Let me just walk this over here. All right, so my Rosy Sunset F is pink, right? I decided that I was gonna mount her because I think that she's gonna do well mounted. But I think she's getting too much sun because she turned yellow. Rosy Sunset F is no longer rosy. Now she is yellow. So I don't know if this is normal. I don't know if this is because of the amount of sun that she's getting over here. Is that a good thing? Is that not a good thing? Because she's still not as fully, she hasn't grabbed on yet, so it's still time for me to remove her from here. Maybe this is just the way she turns when she fades. I just thought she would just remain all pink. So I don't know. I've had her for a really long time. I've never seen her this shade. I'm pretty sure it's because of the sun, but I can be wrong. Maybe she's just fading out. Hello, rooster. Maybe she's just fading out and this is how she turns. So I don't know. She gets some morning sun, so all the other Sherry babies are doing good and the dancing ladies, but nothing has ever changed colors like that. So if you guys are familiar with that, let me know. I mean, I can always ask Linda or one of the growers that has her just to see if she turns yellow when she's starting to fade or if she's getting too much sun. You know what? That's probably what I'm gonna do. Probably gonna shoot Linda a text and ask her if it's normal for the Rosy Sunset F to just turn yellow. And I will let you know. I mean, it's still pretty. I'm not mad about it. I just, you know, I don't want to harm the orchid. So this is a fresh Sherry baby. Smell. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. Like warm chocolate milk. I love it. Okay, let's go to my orchid section. I think that's like everything that's blooming, and I still can't go over how pretty this looks. When the sun kind of goes down, it looks so pretty. I love that pink pop. All right, let's go. My terrace is still looking like a disaster, but still have lots of orchids up here. Hoping Sunday will be the day for me to finalize everywhere that she's gonna go. I already have some orchids inside my house. I brought my cattleyas in there. They're beautiful, so I have them as decoration. And I also brought in the beautiful fowl that Linda sent me that looks like that rainbow of, you guys loved it. I think it's beautiful. I really, really recommend you guys to get that one if you don't have it. So my compact cattleyas are gonna go, sorry, I told you guys this was gonna be a really long video. So those compact cattleyas, my plan is to bring them over here on my rubellini. Remember, I kept telling you guys in that unboxing, they're gonna go on my rubellini, they're gonna go on my rubellini, and you guys are probably thinking like, oh, what is she talking about? So this is my rubellini tree, for those of you that don't know. My cattleyas over here, I mean, I have flowers everywhere. They do phenomenal. They love it. Look at this one. This one is for sure from Cole Smith. Look at this one, how beautiful she is. Oh my gosh, beautiful. They love it under here. This one's already faded. And then I have something else over here. Let me just see what this one is so I can show you, because this one might be the trick or treat. I don't know which one this is. I don't know, there's a whole video on which ones these are. But my rubellini tree is the perfect, I believe, trees for my compact cattleyas. I love it. They get shade, they get, you know, some intermediate light. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So those cattleyas under here, and then I also have my dendrobium from Bernard under here, just to see how it does, because I have it in that plastic so it's easy for me to hang. So my compact, let's go back to my and I did some removing of Schomburgkias to attach those vandas, those mulcaras. All right, so my compact cattleyas are gonna go on that rubellini. Just fill it up. They love it, so why not? I love them. I'm going to wait for this one to start fading. I still haven't decided whether I want to mount my Sherry Baby. I had already looked for a pot for her, but the reason is because she is so beautiful. Look at all these pseudobulbs, so healthy. And oh, this one is, oh, look what I just did. So it doesn't fit in here. So I did keep mother plant inside of this pot. My original Sherry Baby, which I got 5 or 6 years ago, was always kept, I don't know if you guys remember, inside this pot underneath my terrace. She did amazing. She grew huge, and I was able to later, after like 2 or 3 years of having her under my terrace, I was able to divide her and put her on my palms. So I am thinking that I'm gonna do the same with this one, just because I wanna add more of this color out there. This is the Sherry Baby red, hold on. The Sherry Baby Red Fantasy. So if I can be patient and just let her grow under my terrace, in 2 years or so, I can already start dividing her and let the divisions just start, you know, growing in my garden. That's the plan. Nothing is set in stone, but that's the plan. This one is gonna go where I keep my Snow White back there. I don't wanna walk over there now because then it's gonna add another 10 minutes to this video for nothing. But this one, I'm gonna enjoy her blooms. I'm also gonna bring her inside, enjoy the blooms. When she fades, I'm gonna attach her over there with my Snow White, and I'm gonna do the same with this girl. So, I don't know, lots of orchids, you guys, lots of orchids. My Sologeny is still bare root. I'm still needing to get a pot for her. The one that I had, so I had planned, the one that I showed you of where my Parisia I wanted to do this one for that, but that pot's too small. So I need to get a new one. And then I have here my potted Dendrobium spectabile from Josh. I want to enjoy her blooms under here and smell her because she smells fantastic like jasmine. And then my Parisia, I also want to leave her somewhere close. I don't want her drying out. I need to keep this one alive for Linda's sake. Keep this one alive. I don't want it to die like my other one. And then here are my announcements that I was gonna mount today, but it's gonna have to wait for Sunday. And then, yeah, still a disaster. Here are my vanillas. And these are gonna go, this one's gonna go in my orchid section hanging vertically, and this one's gonna go divided into some of my palms. And then my Dendrobium Oriental Smile Butterfly is going to go, I'm gonna show you where it's gonna go mounted, and then I'm gonna close out this video. So I believe that I keep my Dendrobium Oriental Smile. I was trying to think back. I believe this one is a Dendrobium Oriental Smile. Pretty sure. So if that's the case, I might attach that one to somewhere around here. I just have to wait until, you see she's in bud. I just have to wait until she opens to make sure, because I have my garden full of noblies. There's some there. Look at this one. And then I know, I'm just gonna walk over here since I haven't closed out. Always tell you guys that, okay, the sun is a little bit brighter now, so these are getting a little bit more sun. Always tell you guys, if you have the opportunity to attach Dendrobium nobilis, I think that they're such a beautiful, beautiful addition to your garden. Such a beautiful flower. I mean, I don't know. I am obsessed. This is a Dendrobium Sweet Pinky Love. So if you guys have the climate to do this, and if you guys are able to mount, I so highly recommend these. They do so well. They love it. And I have to tell you that this is always my favorite palm, just because it's covered in these beautiful flowers. Look how pretty. So yeah, and then my mocheras. Do you guys like that purple there? Now that the sun is starting to shine a little bit more on them, I kind of like it. Let me know in the comments. It's still not attached. I just put them there and see how they do. Try to acclimate them a little bit also. So yeah, this is today's video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Like I mentioned a little while ago, if I am bombarding you guys with videos, I am sorry. This is what happens when I'm excited. This is what happens when I have like so much to share and I have the joy and I am proud of my garden. I just want to share and show every little piece of it, every little flower. So I know that I was missed in the last 7 months, but you know, I only can do this when my heart, you know, is in a good place, when my heart is happy. I don't mind my videos to drag. I can't come out here on a day that I'm like not feeling it. It all comes, you know, to when I'm inspired, and when I'm inspired to do these videos, so that inspiration comes out and then I'm able to inspire you. So I do apologize for being absent for the last 7 months. I just wasn't in the right headspace for my garden. But as you can see, I am fully committed again. I am back. I am motivated. I am inspired. I am just so happy to see my garden grow this spring and flower for me. And yeah, I've gone a little bit crazy in the shopping, but you know, I'm only gonna get things that I know that will bloom and thrive and be happy in my garden. So anyway, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for tuning in to another video, and I will see you soon. Remember that this weekend is OFI, starts tomorrow and Sunday. So if you guys are available, go see my friends over at OFI. I will be there hopefully on Sunday to support, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.